Welcome to Denton Radio in the Morning, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in on DentonRadio.com. We are coming at you live via video on Denton Radio as well as Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So make sure you pop on to whatever your favorite social media platform is so that you can interact with your fellow watchers and listeners and all that good stuff. This is Denton Radio in the Morning. We're bringing you Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. A very quick snapshot of each one of those three. And hopefully we can connect you to some resources and some things like that if you would like to gather more information or go a little bit deeper. Starting off, we are looking at Denton News with the Denton Record Chronicle. They are one of our great partners in the Discover Denton Welcome Center as well as in Denton Radio and Denton Radio in the Morning. So we always like to show them a little love, give you a couple of top headlines from today's morning paper from the over 100 years old local Denton newspaper. All right, UNT Chancellor position offers perks. By the way, if you'd like to follow up on any of these stories, you can do so at dentonrc.com or come by the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We'll hook you up with a physical newspaper just like this one. UNT Chancellor position offers perks. Annual bonus plus paid expenses plump up to $575,000 base pay. Smoky situation. Denton firefighters contain a house fire near the intersection of Linden Drive and Malone Street on Wednesday. Maria Savage's, Puerto Rico. Hurricane demolishes hundreds of homes, floods many areas. Our thoughts and prayers go to all of you guys having to deal with that in Puerto Rico. More stories from today's headlines. Transgender Texans seek office. Measures such as bathroom bill spur activism. And last but not least, Mexicans fight to free earthquake survivors. Oh, my gosh. And our thoughts and prayers, of course, go to those in Mexico dealing with that as well. My goodness. Man. Sometimes it's hard to read some of these. Anyways, moving forward, we are going to talk about Denton weather. Anyways, right now it is 78, partly cloudy, but not gray. It is just beautiful outside. A few clouds in the sky, but really, really nice. Chances of precipitation, I think max at 4 to 6%, and that's in the late evening. So we're looking at 0% chance of rain all day. So that's nice. You know, good outside activities you can do. Now, it is going to be a little warm. We're not going to have quite as much humidity as we did yesterday. We had that rain that we were dealing with on, what's today? Thursday? We had that rain we were dealing with Tuesday night that made Wednesday a bit warmer. Because it was a bit more humid. Today we're not dealing with as much humidity because it didn't rain last night, at least not that I know of. But we are still looking at a high of about 95. So it is going to get up there, but it's not going to be quite as humid. Silver lining? Again, we're probably going to see it around 93-ish, 91-ish for part of the day. Most of the day is going to spend its time in the high 80s, which is not too terrible. It just doesn't feel like fall yet. So a little bit of warmth this week, but it is not going to rain if you had an outside activity planned. So speaking of activities, the grand crescendo of this show, we are pulling events from DiscoverDenton.com. This is our community calendar here at Discover Denton. Not only do we have a team constantly adding to this, anybody in the community can post to it as well. And so we end up with a very comprehensive calendar. We love to tout the most comprehensive calendar in all of Denton. Events happening today. Denton County Farmers Market at the Historical Park of Denton County. Also, Crossroads Tapestry International Exhibit is at UNT on the Square, a little slice of UNT in the downtown Denton area. The End and the Beginning at the Visual Arts Building, that is on UNT proper. Humbert's Cian's Art Culture, or Art Lecture. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My apologies. I hate mispronouncing names, and I feel like I do it every day on this show. That is going to be in the Weston Hall at UNT. There is a Denton Domino tourney happening over at Dusty's Bar and Grill. Also, we've got 3 Drunk Monkeys over at Bone Daddy's in Denton. By the way, if you have not been to Bone Daddy's, a lot of people, there's a certain branding around Bone Daddy's that some people just don't like. Not necessarily a family atmosphere or things like that. This Bone Daddy's is 100% different. This is a very unique Bone Daddies. Servers are in a t-shirt and jeans. It's a family environment now. They really are trying to become a family barbecue joint. We did a Denton food tour there the other day. If you go to facebook.com/discoverdenton, or you can go to youtube.com/discoverdenton, you can check it all out. Fantastic food, family atmosphere, good music, good vibes, just a good spot. So check it all out. They're doing a lot of giving back to the Denton community as well, and doing a ton of volunteer and donation work and time and things like that with Serve Denton. So always got to show them a little bit of love. Dr. Sketchy's Anti-Art School is happening over at the Patterson-Appleton Art Center, or PAC. That's going to be super cool. If you'd like to find out more information about that, we did do an interview on the Denton Vibe with Diva Girl Ellie, if you'd like to check that out as well. Killer's Tacos has got their Killers Open Mic Night tonight. That is heavily comedians, but I believe anybody can go to it. But it's a really, really good time. If nothing else, you can get a great taco. It's a good spot. Live jazz at Steve's Wine Bar. Also another open mic happening over at Audacity Brew House if you'd like to get a little craft beer going on. We have Song and Story right here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center tonight. That is hosted by the one and only Jennifer Holm, where we bring in, she brings in a lot of really talented musicians from all over, great singer-songwriters, and they share their songs and the stories behind them. So they play their original music, and then they tell kind of what it's about, how they came up with it. It's really, really interesting and really entertaining. So tune in for that from 7 to 9 tonight here on DentonRadio.com. Again, you can listen to it on the radio or watch it via video. The Blues Before America at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center. Also another thing going on at the PAC. Eastside Social Ride for all you bicyclists out there. Here we go. The Denton Community Theater presents Sordid Lives at the Campus Theater. So make sure you go check that out. I've heard great reviews on it already. It should be really, really fun. Also, we can get you tickets for that here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. If you want to pop on by 111 West Hickory Street, we sell tickets for that event here as well. Deferred Action in the UNT RTVFP building. Now they've got, let's see, it was RTVF, and now it's RTVFP. We've got performance, I believe, added to it, which is pretty sweet. So Deferred Action, UNT RTVFP building. Magic the Gathering at Game Changers Sports and Arcade Grill. We also have Trivia Night at Mulberry Street Cantina. Man, what a Thursday. Holy smokes. Bearded Monk Funk going on at the Bearded Monk tonight. We also have David Ramirez at Dan Silverleaf. That's going to be sweet. Let's see, Guitar Duel at the Abbey Underground. Love that. And last but not least, Whiskey Myers with special guest Reed Southall is going to be over at Rockin' Rodeo. Man, Rockin' Rodeo has had an amazing lineup of musicians this year. They pulled in a new booking agent and has some really, really cool stuff going on. So we are giving away tickets to all sorts of fun events for that as well. Stay tuned in. We're gonna be doing some fun giveaways. All right. In fact, I think tune in on Song and Story tonight, and we'll be doing another giveaway of some tickets specifically with Rockin' Rodeo. We'll be giving away tickets to Whiskey Myers. That's the show happening tonight. So we'll be giving away Whiskey Myers tickets on Song and Story tonight. If you'd like to tune in again at 7 o'clock right here on DentonRadio.com. All you got to do is like, comment, or share on the video, and you'll get yourself some free tickets. Thank you all again very much for being here. We always appreciate it. It is Denton Radio in the morning. The show bringing you a very quick snapshot of all things Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. If you'd like to follow up and go deeper on times, addresses, any of that good stuff on anything we talked about, you can do so at discoverdenton.com. If you'd like to go in on the news a little deeper, make sure you check out dentonrc.com with our great friends at the Denton Record Chronicle. And we will see all of you tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.